Hello, good evening, and welcome to West Ham Random. And this show is called Get Well Soon, Toots. Well, don't know if anybody watching this will actually know who he is. I know two or three people will do. Um, he's a guy we know from football, from the games, from the Carpenter's Arms. One of the most popular guys in the pub, always having a laugh, always got a smile on his face. Never seen the guy with anything but a smile on his face. And after the game on Sunday, apparently on his way home, he was attacked by somebody not football related. We hear, and he's in a very serious condition in hospital, um, fighting for his life apparently. So we're wishing him well and hoping he makes a speedy recovery. So that's Jason Toots Tootle. Get well soon, buddy. Hope you're all right. Hope everything goes well for you. Um, I'm hoping I'm going to get one or two people popping into the studio, try and lighten my mood a little bit. I don't want to be too down and depressed about it. Oh, I've been bad enough all bloody day. It's been bugging the life out of me. I've been, I was with the man 20 minutes, half an hour or so before it happened. We got to the station, myself, Hammerette, and Cams from Hams Fans United. We got to the station and half the station was closed down. Well, the section that we needed to get to, we were diverted to another train. That train couldn't get us to where we had to go. It was a £30 taxi ride to get home. Yeah, the whole day was kind of, it was just a bit of a downer, really. We didn't do too well. Um, but, we didn't do too well on the pitch, is what I mean. We done all right. We were drinking for England, mate, and so was Toots, to be fair. Titch is in the house. Good evening, Titch. Thank you for joining us, mate. Nice to see you in the chat, mate. You're welcome to come into the studio if you choose, mate. Cams, I know you're having problems with your lighting and stuff at home, so the offer's open, buddy. Pop in if you want to. And he says, "Get well, Toots." Yeah, we all feel that way, mate. He was loving it in the pub. Bless him. Such a shame. Yeah. Like I said, I don't really want to bring the conversation tone down too far, but yeah, like geezer's full of life. I mean, I don't know if you remember Cam's like last week when we were down there. He was in there then. He was having loads of fun. I think we even commented on how much fun he was having. He came over and he said hello to us, and I mean, we were all just having a great time. And Hammerette will know also that he's like that every single home game in the pub. He's one of them, one of the faces everybody knows in the pub. So if any of you people do ever visit the Carpenters, you will know who we're talking about. I'm gonna find a picture of him and put it up on the screen just to just so everybody knows who he is. But I am gonna have to sign in on the laptop. So while I'm doing that, what the heck was that? While I'm doing that, I'll have a look, see who else is in the chat. So Cam's is saying, I've seen him in there a few times, mate, always smiling. Yeah, well, I seem to forget that you've been in there before Hamret and I met you. So, yeah, it's just ironic that we've been in there a few times. And, oh, look, speak of the devil, and she shall appear. Good evening, Hammerette. Lovely to see you, love. Hello, everyone. First-hand experience with this fella, and he really is a lovely man. Hope he gets better. A sentiment I'm sure everybody that watches this will feel. So, yes, right. I'm just signing into the StreamYard so that I can show you a picture of this young lad. Well, say young lad, he's about my age, I suppose, maybe a tad younger even. Um, so let's just see. There we are. We are. Oh, uh, right. Now then, phone's going to ring. Bear with me, everybody. There we go. I should be off mute. Okay, my apologies for that. I forgot to turn the phone on another mode. Don't know what mode, but why how do I do that? Do yeah, that's done. Uh, There we go. There's that. There we go. Okay, so I do that. What the heck is that avatar? I have no idea what that avatar is anyway. Right, so let's see who else is in the room. First of all, Lee Statham, half of the disabled team. Good evening, Lee. Thank you for joining us, mate. Uh, Cam's is saying hi to you, and Amaret is saying hello to you also. And Ham's fans. That's Titch saying hi to you also, Lee. Yeah, welcome to the stream, young man. Thank you for joining us. Bear with me for a minute. I'm just going to go into here. Here. Right. So, okay, guys. So, give us some content to chat about because I don't really want to make the whole thing about this horrible event at the weekend. So, give me something else to chat about, guys. I know we can start off with the poor performance on Sunday, but I really don't want to go into that too much. What I would rather do is I'd like to concentrate on something coming up, I suppose. Upcoming. Let's just flick through the chat here, everybody. Right, we were there. So Lee saying hi back to everybody. Cam saying weird seeing us both in a chat together, Titch. Don't think we've done this before. That's weird. Cute, isn't it? Nice. Well, you got to watch him. He's the toilet fiend, by the way. It's not me. Just thought I'd better let you know that. Happy Amarets, thanks to Lee. Lee saying hi to Cam. Shall I leave Cam's? No, don't do that, Titch. Please don't. That's not good. Happy Amarets saying hello to you, Titch. No, hang about starting to feel a connection here. That's good. And Lee saying hi to Titch. Also, okay, right. So we've caught up with the chat. Now I've done that, I am going to just have a quick flick down through. Oh, right. No, they're not there. So it's going to be right down the bottom. Right. So don't tell what. Hang on. Wait. Sorry. Oh, there you go. You chatting me up, Cam. So what do we think about the Andy Carroll? Relax. Right. Okay. Good point, Happy. Well done. Thank you. Thank you. Andy Carroll. Now, this is only obviously an opinion that I have right now. Actually, I think it was mirrored by you, Cam, in the chat earlier, in the group chat, and one or two other people may have said the same thing as well. But it's not a terrible, terrible thing if it's a free signing with a pay as you play wage structure. He's not on a lot of money anyway. He doesn't actually want to play for the money, from what I can understand. It's more about him wanting to play. Now, we know what he can do when he's fit. And okay, so it's been alluded to that, you know, if you was to split his career up into one single game, he's been fit for about 20 minutes and he's been injured for about 70. So the other 10, minutes, he's obviously been sub, coming on and, getting ready. Don't think I hadn't added that up to 100, right? But anyway, yeah, so it's not a terrible thing if it's a pay as you play, and it's kind of, obviously there is no preference or anything over anyone else. But if you're good enough to stay in the starting 11 and give, Antonio a bit of a challenge, you'll get more money, won't you? It's as simple as that, because you'll be playing more, etc., etc. So, yeah, I think it's not a terrible thing. Look, it's not my first choice, not by any stretch of the imagination, I should say. Is that my first choice? It is never going to be my first choice. My first choice probably wouldn't go down too well. I still would like to get Divock Origi. I don't know what his status is right now, but I think he's still a player that we should pursue. Whether it be for now or in the summer, I think we should pursue him. I think he's a quality player, and I think he would do very, very well with the current squad that we have. So, what does anyone else think on the Carroll situation or potential situation? Cam says, "Don't tell Kimmy." Right? Oh, okay. Get well soon. Toots says, Declan Reese is in the house. Thank you, Reese. I know you're probably at work or on father duty, but if you get a minute, you can pop in, bud. The link's in the group chat, mate. Better not go to the toilet at the same time as you. No, it's fatal. It's fatal. Get a room use. She would kill you, Cam. Lee saying hi to you, Reese. Happy Hammerhead says she's telling. If we dare resign Carroll, re-sign Carroll, mate, do we dare? Is it worth it? I mean, rumour has it he's going to go to Burnley, but is that true? Is that just a rumour? Do we have any substance to that? We don't know, do we? We ain't even getting told who's fit and who's not bloody fit in our squad, let alone who we're looking at. Helen's in the house. Hello, Ludders. How are you, my love? Nice to see you. Thank you for joining us. Yep, he retweeted it. Carroll was seen at Rush Green, probably to visit friends like Krez and Noble. I know he's close to Nolan also. Yeah, and that's also another possibility, Cam. But it could also be that he is interested in a little pay as you play. Excuse me. He could be interested, and we listen. It's no bad thing if we've got support, or cover, or competition, even if it's just to the end of the season. What the heck? I don't think many of us would have been going Lingard as our first choice as a loan signing last year. We got him. We kind of got along with it, and he made an instant impact. And we were all really impressed with him. And I would say a very large percentage of our fan base are still calling for him to come back. So I know he's younger, and I know he's not as injury prone as Carroll, but Carroll could be that stopgap that we need. Rather than go spending shitloads of money on somebody from the continent who doesn't know the Premiership, let's just do something we know, and somebody that knows the club. He knows the stadium, he knows the fans know him. Yes, he's going to get stick, but have you ever seen him not being able to take that? I think the more I'm talking about it, I think I'm bloody convincing myself we should do it. I've got to be honest. I mean, even if we do go and sign a 28, 30, 15, 6 million striker that's potentially going to be our numero uno next to Antonio, or when Antonio retires or whatever. Even if we do go and do that, Carroll is a really cheap option for a stopgap until the end of the season. You know, he's close to bloody knocking it on the head himself. He just wants a couple of years or a year or so just to, you know, run his boots until the studs wear out, you know. And he's good enough to get us goals. You know, he gets himself into position. I mean, one of the best rewind. One of the best bicycle kicks I've ever seen was Andy Carroll. Tell me I'm wrong. Lee saying hi to Happy. We don't want Cams out injured. Oh, right. What did Happy say then? Hold up. That could be quite interesting. Oh, telling Kimmy. Oh, right. Gotcha. Hi, Helen, says Lee. Returned. I would love to come on a rant about Carroll. If you're still going later, I will. Listen, mate, I am actually going to my mum's tonight to watch the Chelsea Brighton game, or the Brighton Chelsea game, with my brother. I haven't seen him over the weekend or anything. You know, and as you know, yesterday was my birthday. I want to have a couple of beers with my brother, so I'm going over there to watch the Chelsea game in a bit. I'm going to be leaving in about half an hour, so I've got about 15, 20 minutes left of this stream. But I will come on later, though, Deck. Oh, God, I keep calling you Deck. Reese, I will come back on later. I expect Peach will be coming on at some point soon. He's not in the chat at the moment. As far as I know, I haven't seen him, and he's definitely not in the green room. So, and I sent him the link, so, you know, maybe he'll come back on later. Cam says you wouldn't dare. Cam, you just spent 2 days around that woman, right? Do you really think that she wouldn't dare? And I don't mean to be disrespectful when I say around that woman. Okay, I'm just being objective here. I'm not horrible. Cam, really, mate, really? I think she's already threatened you with an elbow in the eye socket. Yeah, that was my suggestion, actually, wasn't it? Yeah, my bad. I'm just going to have a bit of fun now. I'm having fun. Happy saying hi to Helen. Sorry, I find it impolite to call you Ludders. I know a lot of people do, but you will excuse me if I call you Helen. I just, yeah. There you go. Happy says she would. And the elbow in the socket, no doubt. Be careful, mate. Black eye. Happy, please don't get Cams killed. Titch, I don't think death is on the market. Is it? Oh, I actually don't really know. Didn't Moy say if you don't run, you won't play? Would Carroll be able to run all game? Suppose he is better than nothing. Look, yes, I agree, Helen, and I do fully agree with everything that you say there, everything. Okay, and he is better than nothing. but he's also a really good backup to a new signing, perhaps, and Antonio. Yes, we've got Bowen and we've got Vlasic that can also, I believe, fill that role. And I mean, I got this real sneaking suspicion that even Lanzini would be quite useful as a sort of whatever they call it, false nine. If he was told not to come back into midfield too far, you'd probably see 5 or 6 goals for the rest of the season out of him in that position if he got a few games up there. Klopp said he's not letting Origi go anywhere. Cam says, right, Cam, that's probably true, but that's because he's just lost 2 of his most important people in Salah and Mane. He's lost them to the Africa Cup of Nations, as you all know. I mean, you're not stupid; you already know this. But my point is, is Klopp saying that as a no, never until he asks, or is that a no, not yet because I need him? You know, that's something you have to ask yourself, mate. And I don't think Klopp would be very honest about that answer right now because he does need him. Oh gosh, here we go. Helen says she's fine, thanks, Lee. What's it worth, Titch? Oh, yeah, look, I'll go back to that quickly. What's it worth, Titch? How about spending 45 minutes to... No, it's not 45 minutes. It's more like an hour to an hour and a half sitting with Titch on camera, you at home, him at his place, talking to him about your one from each team. That's what it's worth, Happy. Do that. Come on. You've got to do your one from each team. I really, really want to see your one from each team. And you, Helen, as well. If you haven't already done one, please, please, I'm sure Titch would love to have both of you ladies do that. You know, he hasn't had a lady do it yet, I don't think. He'll correct me if I'm wrong in a minute. But I just believe that they would go down really well. I think they would be really, really good. He cares about me. He says, oh, love hearts, I'll get a room. I agree with you, Happy. Tell them. I don't want Carol scraping the barrel there yet. Yep. Yeah, little poet there, or a rapper. I don't want Carol with scraping the barrel. Yeah, I know what you mean, Happy, but come on. It's just like, is he really, really, really that much of a bad prospect to have as a backup? Is he? I don't know. If he's injured, he ain't getting a quid, and he won't ask for a quid. He'll probably get all the medical treatment from the club, but he won't get paid. If he's injured, he'll only get paid when he steps onto that pitch at the London Stadium or an away ground. That's it. He won't get paid to train. He'll be training free of charge. I do believe. Is that how it is on a pay to play? Titch, you would know that, actually. You would be able to tell me that. You're a coach. Happy, I will get Lanzini to take you to Paris if you spare Cam's life. There's a big promise, actually. Right. Happy, I suggest you take a screenshot of that. Shall I? There we go. Little screenshot. Oh, look, she's saying it's tempting, though. Look. Moyes wants a striker that occupies the wing, runs his socks off, and creates confusion. Yeah, I get it, mate. I do get it, Titch. But, Carroll ain't no slouch, is he? Come on. It's not like he doesn't have a work rate. He's just a tad older, a tad slower. Yeah. All right, maybe I am singing the wrong bloody tune, but You know, I just really don't think it's that bad. I don't really want him at the club. Don't get me wrong, but better the devil you know. If you're going to get in maybe a loan signing or something like that, save yourself the money of a loan signing. Save yourself the money of a loan, fee, and just give a man pay to play. It's not. It's no. It's not rocket science. Just want to show you something. My favourite chocolate, Toblerone. My daughter left this for me when I got in. Happy birthday. Bless her. It was yesterday, by the way. Right. Anyway, not that I'm sort of bothered. Right. Sorry. I have actually been looking for a picture and I've gone well off track, haven't I? So, that's not it. It's going to be further up then. Um, so, yeah, Carol, maybe not, maybe not. But, you know, last day of the bloody window and we still ain't got no one. We're all going to be wishing we bloody well had. Especially if he does go to Burnley and in the last few months of the season bags himself 8 to 10 goals. We're all going to kick ourselves if he does that. We're all going to be going, oh, bloody hell, I wish I wasn't so hasty. Like, bloody hell, did you see him run down the wing with the ball and then I'm just, putting it out there. Hashtag don't shoot the messenger. Definitely not that donkey Carol. All right, okay. Everyone's entitled to an opinion, and I do believe that. Mine is that it isn't such a bad deal if it's paid to play, free transfer, and yeah, he's just back up, really, you know. But we know what he can do, and he's not really that. Happy, do we have a deal then? You got to come good with getting Lanzini to take her to Paris, I think. That's a big undertaking, mate. That's almost like getting Declan Rice playing golf. I bet he bloody would as well, though. Yeah, we all know he can play anywhere than that. Right. Cam, you'd rather have Haller? Nah, nah. Haller's work rate was nowhere near as good as Carroll's was when he was with us. Very rarely did I ever hear anybody say he was lazy. You know, let me consider the deal on the table here. Yeah, you do that. Happy. Andy Carroll got worse and worse each season. Okay. I patiently wait your decision. Cams is a good boy. Very virtuous. That's a good word. Oh, 3 points for that one, Hammer. Virtuous. How about you don't tell her and you let me go to Paris with Manu instead? We'll send pictures. Cam, you funny bugger. You funny bugger. Doesn't deserve the punishment he will receive for chatting me up. Oh, Cam. Now you've just signed your own death warrant. Tried to save you. Right. Why didn't Newcastle want to keep him? They let him go and he's been at Reading. I think there was whispers about big money coming in, big signings. Why bother having Andy Carroll when, they can just basically go and buy anyone they want? Maybe that was already on the cards. Maybe there was a lot of chat about that. That change of ownership. Maybe. I don't know. Maybe. Uh, can't save them all, Titch. No, that's right. I'm sure she'd rather see Lanzini happy than stuck with her. Right. Okay, so I'm not going to read all of these. I'm just going to display them. Has anyone spoke to Peach, not spoken to him for 2 days. Uh, oh, good evening, Andy. Thank you for joining us. I had a message from him earlier, and I messaged him back, and he immediately replied. So yeah, and he said to me about going on. I told him I was going to be going on after 6. I came on at exactly 6, I do believe. No, I didn't. I came on at 6:30. My apologies. And I sent him the link, and I don't even know if he's opened it, the message. So I have kind of had messages from him today, though, Andy. Thank you for joining us, mate. Um, yeah. Rob Singleton's in the house. Thank you for joining us, Rob. Don't forget the under 23s are in action at 7 against Exeter. Follow it on Twitter, everybody. Yes, thank you for that, Rob. Much appreciated. And to those of you that haven't had a chance to look at the youth team or the under 23s, there's your chance. Have a look. Have a look tonight. You know, sure, not many of you are interested in the Brighton Chelsea game. Oh, Cams, you've messed up. Yeah, okay. Just everybody saying hi. Oh, thank you very much, Helen. Much appreciated. Um, you're talking to Rob. There we go. Cruising for a bruising, Cam. See, told you. Elbow, eye socket. Good job it's not Beanie that you're having this problem with. Oh my God, she's brilliant at a throat punch. Absolutely brilliant. I hope you're in the chat. Come on, tell me you're in the chat, Beanie. I'm just happy to be here. That's it, mate. That's good stuff. Rob's saying hi to Titch. No, haven't heard anything of him. No, he hasn't been in the group chat. Happy saying hello to you, Robert. And she actually says, Mr. Singleton. How very polite. Lovely. And he says, hi, Happy, how are you? Yeah, try to call him a couple of times. No answer, though. Mate, I don't know. It's been really, really, like, he's had a couple of blizzards happening out there. So, you know, you never know. It could be that they're having problem with a mobile mast or something. I don't know. I don't know. Could be anything. But I did get a message from him earlier, and it was in real time as well, because no sooner as I sent the message back, he then replied with "I got you." So there you go. And he spelled it all with those crazy letterings that he does, and I don't know how the hell he does that. Actually, Cam, you were saying that the other day, weren't you? How does he do that? It's just, it confuses the heck out of me. I can't read it, let alone bloody write it. Cam's happy just messaged me to tell Cam's he better pipe down or he's a dead man. Oh, oh, oh. There you go. I said the same thing, Robert. Very formal, very, very formal. And Titch agrees. Kind of okay, Andy. That's 3 bum crack. Lanzini has 3 bum crack. What are you calling him a split ass or something like that? And I think that's what the term is. I have no idea. I bet everybody is laughing at me now. Good, because it's supposed to be funny. Right. Thought it was about to be told off. No, not you, Robert. You're a good lad, mate. Nobody's about to tell you off. You haven't done anything. No ladies yet, Budgie. Okay, so I am a little bit behind with the chat. I know I'm trying to catch up. No, so please, ladies, any ladies out there, you'll have to get hold of Kimmy as well, Titch. I know you probably already have, mate, but I think I'm not. Yeah, you know what I'm saying anyway. She would probably be happy to do one as well. You know, another. I think they would go down really well, especially with potentially, women that don't generally comment on stuff, and they just watch it because they're West Ham fans. And do you know what I mean? It could bring more people into the chat, is what I'm saying. It really could. And you should get Luke Legend to do it as well, Tich, because I think he would be quite funny as well. But he would have a good team. He knows his stuff, that boy. Sorry, that fella, not boy. Every part of his body really wet. Stop it. I'm not going to start reading these out. There you go. See, Happy says you're one of the decent ones, Rob. Yes. Did you say no couch? No couch. No, no. Nobody said nothing about no couch. Right. So Chich is telling me there's nothing wrong with my opinion on Carrot. I personally think he's had his day, and that was a few years back. And you're probably right, mate. But just just a random scenario, and this is West Ham random after all. So let's have a little random scenario then. Okay. One-off game, and David Moyes wants to put Colton Carl up front. Colton Cole for one game. How would you feel about that? Not much difference in abilities, I don't think. He still keeps himself fit. I'd like to think that this rumour is not true in the slightest. That shows pure procrastination. Yeah, I mean, listen, it's given us something to talk about for the last 36 and something minutes because I was flagging after about 30 seconds. So thanks for the nod on that, Hamret. All of this is because you suggested it, and I'm glad you did. It's because he was at the training ground. His way he's being spoken about. It's just media bollocks. Already. He was just visiting old pals, which is something that was said earlier, Cam. And I don't know whether it was you or not, but somebody said it. Not Budgie. Not many Premier League teams have done any business so far. It's very true. It's very true. And I I would love us to have done that yesterday because it was my bloody birthday, But I am disappointed, but I ain't. It's not. I'm still hopeful. I think would probably be the best way of putting it. I'm still hopeful. I'm still hopeful that there's two players that we have been linked with, apparently, and one of them's a surefire link. I mean, there is no doubt that we have been linked with Jesse Lingard for the last calendar year. So I'm hopeful that may still go over the line. And the other one that we've been linked with that I am still quite hopeful. And is it a media link or is it a true link? I'm not sure because I've never heard David Moyes say it himself. But Colette Carr, that's another link that we've been apparently, with. And I would like to see that happen. I didn't have much to do today at work for about an hour, and I was getting more and more frustrated and upset with the story that I opened up the show with. And for those of you that missed it, there was an incident on Sunday, and the guy that myself and Happy and Cams were drinking with in the pub, we were partying with him. If I'm honest, he was injured in an incident at Stratford Station, and he's in intensive care. And his name is Jason Tootle, popular guy in the Carpenters, popular guy at the stadium by all accounts. Was injured quite severely. He's struggling. He's fighting for his life, and we all wish him the best. But that's what the opener was about. Anyway, let's go back on with the comments. Oh, tough. Spuds Leicester, I believe. Chelsea and us is all that remains with no in or out transfers. Mm-hmm. West Ham under 23s are now live, yes, and I have about 4 minutes or 3 minutes left until I end the stream. So I'm just going to quickly go on. Is it on YouTube? No, it's on Twitter as far as I know, though, Cam. So have a look on Twitter, son. Just went on news now. There is a YouTube link. Go on news now. There you go. Oh, look, you've already been. Right, right, hang on. Right, hold on. I'm just trying to find. Right, hi, Budgie. New stat. His side. Oh, Stu. His side that he will watch you later. He's doing some editing for me. No problem, buddy. No problem. Stu said. Right, yeah. Uh, thank you for letting me know, Lee. It's all right, mate. I'm going to be getting off in a couple of minutes. So, yeah, thank you. Right, okay. Play on words. Okay. All right, okay. Right, yep, story, mate. Robert says he would rather play Dawson as a striker. Oh, yeah, great. Happy birthday, Budgie. Didn't realise. No problem, mate. No problem at all. Um, that I'd love to see. Happy Hammerette says she would rather play as a striker. Mm, yeah. I suppose, if we were to let, say, um, two of the ball boys take the free kicks and corners and that, then they might be the right height for you. Um, oh, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to say. That's all right, Cam. Just taking the dairy off you, son. That's all I'm doing. Zuma would be better than Carroll. Yeah, okay. Uh, um, right, okay. Listen, guys, I'm going to. Oh, hi, Stuart. Thank you for joining us. Thank you for joining the room, mate. I'm just going to quickly flick through these because most of these. Ah, look at that. I've only gone to the bottom, haven't I? Everywhere she goes. Oh, no, honestly, happy. I'm not picking on you. I'm sorry. My apologies. I'll do your flooring for free, and I'll even buy you lunch while I'm doing it. I can't be any fairer than that. Can't be any fairer than that. And I will bring my skirt in ladder with me. Right, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, I have come to the end of what I wanted to say, what I needed to say, and what you guys have what you guys have commented on, because it's been brilliant. You've kept me going for over 40 minutes, and I do appreciate that. Happy says we have a troll in the chat. It's Budgie. Yeah, it's me. I am today. I am the troll, and I know that I will get my punishment next time we meet up to go to a game, or I go and do the flooring for you, as I have just agreed to do in front of 11 people and whoever watches it afterwards. Oh, Stuart, stop grovelling. Stop bloody sucking up to her. Here we go. Look, bring your skirt with me. Look, now look, stop it, you and all, mister. No, I said skirting ladder so that she can reach the top of the skirting board when she paints them. Get well soon, Toots. Yeah, thank you. We are praying for you, mate. Jason, Toots, Tootle. Toots, we love you, man. That party on Sunday would not have been a party without you. No evening or afternoon in that pub would have been as much fun without you. Can't wait until you get back. Get well soon, brother. Come back soon. Come back to us soon, man. Um, yeah. Right. Okay. Oh, oh. This may carry on when I've ended the stream. This is going to carry on the chat. I know it is. Right, okay. Um, guys, thank you all for joining me. It's been a pleasure chatting with you. It's been a pleasure interacting with all you guys and girls in the chat. And ladies, honestly, I really do implore you, if you're not too camera shy, Titch is such a lovely guy. You will not have any issues chatting to him. It's just like being on a Zoom call. That's all it is. And I promise you, you know him, you watch him, you girls, you know, honestly, he'll put you at ease. He'll get you comfortable with being on camera and that. And then, he'll give you fair warning when he wants to start the recording, etc., etc. Honestly, guys, girls, please, at least one of you have got to do it. At least one of you. Yeah. Thanks, Rob. Toots, he's saying get well and good luck to him. Um, yeah, these colours don't run, and neither does the lady that wears them either. All right. And yes, you heard that. I did call you a lady. All right. That's because I've been very shortest tonight, and I do apologise for that. I had to cheer myself up, Happy. I'm sure you understand that. Same old, mate. Very tired after a fairly decent weekend, to be fair. Looked after by Budgie and Happy. Yeah, it was quite a good weekend though, wasn't it, mate? It was brilliant. And it was lovely sharing my birthday with you both, Happy and you, Cams. And also going down to see Duke from Forged. Haven't given him a mention yet, but we went down there yesterday, which was amazing. A great atmosphere, brilliant pub. So, ladies and gentlemen, if I'm going to give him a plug because he deserves it, and I owe it to him as well. He's a brilliant host. Um, the pub is called the Lewisham Tavern. It's number 1 Lee High Street, Lewisham. It's not far from the Blackwall Tunnel. So, boys and girls, it's about 3 or 4 miles maybe from the stadium as the crow flies. 3 miles, I would say. It is a little bit in bandit country, but it's not really there's no problem. We went down there yesterday wearing colours. We were fine. So he's got, West Ham crest up behind the bar. Everybody that drinks in there knows that he's a West Ham landlord. The atmosphere is brilliant. The pub is beautiful. It's clean and tidy and in good condition. The decor and that. It's an old building, but it is lovely. It's really roomy, spacious. It's got high ceilings and it's lovely. Really, really nice. Got a couple of they've got a pool table and a darts board around the side. Brilliant. It's really, really good. And if you go in there and, say to Duke that you know him from Forged, he'll probably know who you are. You've probably been in his chat, you know. So, guys and girls, go and give Duke a visit if you're in the area, you know. Um, oh, here we go. Look, go on, Helen, go for it. Go, please, Helen, and you, Happy. Come on, come on. I'll tell you what. I'll tell you what. If it makes you any happier, or if it makes you feel any less worried about doing it, I don't mind being in the room with you when you do it. I'll just be behind the camera, and you can, if it puts you at ease, you know what I mean? Because listen, you can sit and chat to me for bloody hours about football, and you're comfortable with me. So if you sit and chat to me, but just have the camera on you and, well, not chat to me, but chat at me while Titch is talking to you, but chat at me kind of thing, that might work. It's an offer. Honestly, Happy. It would be a very, very popular episode for 2 reasons. One, you're a very popular person in the chats. You're one of our moderators and on other channels also. You're one of the most popular people in chats. And you've got a really good football knowledge, and you would pick a brilliant one from each team. So I'd love to see you do it. I really would. In fact, what you're like with, I dare you to do it. All right, okay, I'm not going to keep on. Oh, West Ham hit the bar. Oh, really? Oh, uh, he's went at pool and darts. Yes, baby, did. And that was very gracious of you. Considering I'm crap at both. Um, and there was only one winner. Yes, and it was Duke. He was the winner. He had us free in his pub for a few hours. So, mind you, we were the winners too. We were all winners, mate. Being in the pub with Duke, that was banging. It was special. It was, it felt really, really, really special. And he loved it as well. And when his kids came in from school, uh, they came in through the bar, and his young boy, um, Cams and Hammerette and I kind of said, oh yeah, we've seen you when you talk to your dad when your dad's on camera and that, and you're famous, you are. And that he was like, yeah, he was proper made up by it. It was brilliant. Such a good day. It was really, really good. And we met a couple of the locals, a few of the locals, and that it was really nice. Don't even have a smartphone. How are you commenting on here? If it's not on smartphone, are you on a laptop or something, maybe? Because laptops have got webcams on them, Helen. And, you know, I'm sure someone would be able to guide you through it. Somebody, maybe your son, daughter, next door neighbour's son, daughter, maybe. I don't know, it's worth a go. If you're not shy to talk on camera, Helen, honestly, it really is. It's a great experience. And, you kind of, while you're doing it, you kind of do a little bit of research. Well, I did anyway. I did a little bit of research on the players just to make sure that they would fit into the formation that I wanted to play with the players that I wanted to select around them. And, I take pride in saying that Kitch thought that my one from each team, my lineup, my starting 11 in particular, was very strong. So, you know, yeah. So, what can I say? I can't wait to see yours. I mean, if it really came to it, I could ask if Titch would allow someone else to do your one from each team for you. Somebody that is comfortable on camera, me or something. Uh, I think it can. The Helen and the Happy Show. Yeah, that'd be. Right. So, you with the one from each team on a live stream, right? On a live stream, you can be like this. That's not my picture. I have no idea whose it is or why it's there, but you can actually be on camera like that. But during that recording session, you need to be on camera. That is what Titch states as being one of the stipulations, that you have to be on camera. And the only other stipulation is that you have to have one goalkeeper on your bench and one keeper on your starting 11. So we covered that. Hammerhead's in the house. Thank you for joining us. Happy. Oh, Hammerhead, sorry, because I just, yeah. Competitive is your middle name, yes. And your team would be competitive, and I want to see it. I want to see it. So hurry up, put it together, and, run it by Titch. He's sitting there waiting for one of you two to message him. And if you don't have his contact details, put your name or whatever. Oh, sorry, I've just tapped on something I didn't mean to. Happy, have you? I take it that Sophie has gone, has she? you've done one from each team. Hammerhead. Happy, has that Sophie gone, or do I need to? Oh no, well, can you, please? Thank you. What was I going to say? I don't know if he has actually. But listen, visit Hammers Fans United. Have a look at a few of them. Wally's done one. I think Charlie Boy's done one. I've done one. I believe Cam's done his. I think Lawrence has done his. Peach is still ducking it. So I think, thank you, Happy. Thank you. Bless you. I knew you would because I just know you would. Cam's is still in the building. Yes, we know that, Cam. And you have done yours, haven't you, Cam? You've done your one from each team. Right, ladies and gentlemen, I don't want to miss this game. I'm supposed to be there with my brother but by now. So, listen, thank you, everybody, for joining me. It's been a real pleasure chatting with you all. Look us up later. I'm sure Pete will be doing something later on, and I will. I definitely will do another one later if there's a call for it. If there's a call for it. Brilliant. Right. Okay. So thank you, everybody. Please join us later. Don't forget to like the stream because it does help us. You know, I don't ask too often, but you know, yeah. So give us a like. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, but 99% of you already have.
Hello, Budgie. You all right, mate?
Hello, mate. How you doing? All right?
Yeah, not too bad. I ain't got my cam on because I'm walking home.
Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. That's fine. It's Deck. Hang on, look. Hang on, look. It's Reese in the building. How are you, mate? You all right?
Yeah, not too bad. How are you?
Yeah, mate. Yeah. Yeah. Actually, no. Anyway, yeah. No, I've had great weekend. A brilliant day yesterday.
But yeah, I know what happened today.
Yeah, but the news, you know, and I got sent home from work a little bit early. It was only about half hour early, but you know, when someone's throwing hammers around the building, they don't really want you in there.
No,
you know, and I was so, mate, every time I fucking thought about it, I was just kicking off. I mean, my son was like, Dad, are you all right? I'm like, no, fucking hate. You know what I mean? It was just the more I thought about it, the more I was getting angry. And, you know what I mean? And I got so angry a few times today, like that. It's anger and kind of also a little bit of, I would say it's like I've gone into shock a little bit with it.
Yeah.
Because we were drinking with the guy about half an hour or so before it happened. Me, Cam, and Happy.
It's crazy. You know, it's a small world, isn't it?
I took a little video of the crowd in the pub singing the Christian Daily song. Yeah.
Yeah.
And I've got a sneaking. I haven't checked it yet because I was sort of like busy, but I've got a real sneaking suspicion that he may be on that footage. So if he is, I'll upload it for later. I'm gonna have
definitely.
A look through my phone later.
Definitely.
Yeah, but
it's not nice, is it?
And the picture, nah, mate. But you know, all we can do is just put our hands together and hope he's all right. You know.
Yeah, it's not nice, is it?
Nah, it's not. And you know, but there you go. Right, so I'll just.
Hello, am I still here?
Right.
Am I back?
Yeah, that's really kind of you. Thanks. Nice one, Budgie, and all in the chat says, "Oh look, I'm just gonna have to unplug that because that's getting on my nerves to keep cutting in and out." Nice one, everyone in the chat. Yeah, mate, we've been looking good so far.
That's a full moon tonight, isn't
it? Yeah, and you know what? Yesterday,
it
was a full moon.
No, it
was called a wolf moon yesterday, right?
Oh, yeah.
And I don't believe in spiritualists and palm readers and tarot cards and all that. Right.
Yeah.
But once this woman that I was friends with, no, we didn't have a relationship or anything like that, but I was friends with her through one of my ex-partners.
Yeah.
She said to me one day, she goes, "Oh, I really want to do your tarot reading." I was like, "Nah, I'm not into it, not into it, not into it." She goes to me, "All right, well, let me do this, I don't know, this fucking other kind of reading." And I was like, "Oh, what's it for?" She goes, "It will tell me what your spiritual animal is." And I was like, "Oh, really?" Anyway, it
Yeah.
turns out that my spiritual animal was a wolf. And yesterday was my 60th birthday, and it was
Yeah.
called a wolf moon.
It's a bit strange, isn't it?
It's coincidence, or is it something else? Yeah, it's crazy.
Yeah.
And I've never ever been in. I mean, like I've never gone to no, tarot readers or anything like that. Good evening, or should I say good morning to you, Kieran?
What time is
Welcome.
it for him?
What is it now for us? Half
Well, it's
7,
15
so
hours.
that'd be about 5:30 in the morning for him.
Bloody hell, he's up early, isn't he?
Going to work probably, isn't he?
Oh, yeah.
No, look.
Oh, yeah, because he goes to work earlier and comes back, doesn't he?
Yeah, and my phone's flipping gonna die because I've unplugged that. Right. Oh mate, it's on 5%. That's not good. Right. Deny access to my phone. Right. Oh, let's get rid of that. Right.
What?
Sorry. Hi, Kieran. Yeah. We're going to be going in a minute. Bye. Budgie says Helen. Thank you for that.
Were you about to go when I turned up?
Yeah, I was, mate. Yeah.
I do apologise. But I thought I'd get
That's
on
all
and say
right.
hello.
No, it's fine. I wanted to read this one out anyway because Titch is like,
A legend.
well, Titch is going to get his wrist slapped in a minute. Look, he's going to get put on the naughty step. He says Budgie gets pissy hands everywhere he goes.
Well, you are always meeting blokes in the toilet, though, so...
Fuck off.
I hope you know I didn't say that with a straight face.
Sorry, I've just said that and I've just realised there's probably a kid in the room. Right, guys and girls, I am going to have to go. Right. Is this where the big knobs hang out? Thanks for that, Robert. I didn't put that up on the screen. There we go. I'll put it up. Right. Just the senselessness of the whole situation. In hindsight, we should have walked with him. Like I said to Cam earlier, we've all gone through that thought. All three of us have gone through that thought.
Yeah,
None of us were to know. Yeah,
no,
and to be fair, we didn't know where he was off to. We know him from the pub and probably seen him in the stadium a number of times, but that's it. We weren't to know, but how can some people be so cruel?
Exactly.
Listen, it's horrible. It's fucking wretched. Can you ask Cam? Because he certainly knows. He certainly knows. Oh, right, listen, you lot, get out of here. Right, justice will prevail. Yes, happy Amaret, because the guy was arrested and apparently he was detained by a number of West Ham fans on the station.
Well, fucking fair play to him. He shouldn't have been doing what he was doing, should he?
Yeah, and both Cam and I have more or less said it's a good job we weren't at the station at the time, and it looked like it was our platform and all. You know what I mean? It was going down to where our platform was, what the train that we were getting on.
What,
and if we'd have been there is no way that guy would have come out of that hospital, out of that station in handcuffs. No, there's no way that bloke would. He probably would have come out another station. He'd have been under a frigging train, mate. I'm sorry, but he would have been.
Yeah.
Oh, mate, I would be doing a life sentence right now if I'd seen that. I swear to God, I swear on my children's lives, I would be doing a life sentence right now.
Exactly. What was it? Just some random people or something?
Yeah, it was some random guy apparently. I'm assuming. I mean, he was really drunk. Toots was. We were all, everybody coming in and out of that pub was staggering. And I don't know if you've been in there, Reece, but
yeah, I've been in there.
Oh yeah,
yeah. I can't remember it. I was very drunk last time I went in there.
It heaves in there, mate, and everyone that comes out of there, regardless of the result, comes out of there. And they're singing and they're having fun, right?
Yeah, exactly.
So that's probably what Toots was doing. possibly bumped into or upset somebody with a song or something. Maybe, I don't know. You know, I'm guessing. I am actually purely guessing. This is
exactly.
just pure speculation. That, you know, maybe because he was rather drunk, and listen, the guy's always got a smile on his face. We've never seen him without one.
Yeah.
You know, I've never seen him without a smile on his face. You know, like, even like when I said to him on Sunday, fuck me, that was a shit result, wasn't it? Big grin on his face. Yeah, what's with it, mate? You know, and he's kind of full on, but he's a lovely, lovely guy. I mean, all night long he kept coming over to us a lot, and he was putting his arm around our shoulders, and we were doing the same to him, and you know, it was a brilliant night. And then we
Didn't
hear that, and
what happened. Didn't deserve what happened to him, does he?
no, it just said that he was sorted, and apparently, you know, he was losing blood from his ears, which is never a good sign.
Oh, bless him. I hope he makes. I really hope he makes full recovery.
Yeah, I think he's in an induced coma at the moment. He's still got work to be done on him. He's got 2 or 3 fractures to his skull. He had a bleed, whether it's been fixed or not now, but he had a bleed on the brain. We're waiting on an update, and Cam and Happy are the 2 that are getting the updates so far. Today for me, anyway. You know, Happy knows the on social media. Now she knows the DJ. I call him Lippy. I don't know his name. I call him Lippy because he always does lip up fatty, doesn't he? So I call him Lippy, and he and Happy have been messaging because obviously he knows most of the regulars in there. And,
well, of course.
You know, and he's been kind of given a bit of information as well, because obviously the police investigation is going to be centered around where he was drinking, who he was with, and this and that. You know, I mean, we may even hear that, you know, anybody that was with him in the pub, you know, if there's any information you can give, blah, 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 blah. You know, unfortunately, I don't think there's anything that we can tell them that would be of any use.
Let's just hope let's hope it was on CCTV.
To tell the story. Yeah, I'm happy to tell the story of what happened on Sunday in the pub. I'm happy.
What I'm concerned with is why there weren't no police officers on the platform, seeing as it was a football day.
Yeah,
there should have been at least a few officers on the station escorting, making sure things went all right, given it being a football day. And where were they?
Yeah,
but. I'm not gonna start ranting on about police officers. Don't worry. Not today.
No. So I want to say hi to Pete Chapman. Just joined us. I am just about to end the stream. I am like running late by 20, nearly 40 minutes. So I need to get out of here pretty soon. I ain't even had a shower yet.
Oh, I can't wait to get a shower and go home.
It was really good to see you at the games. Just happy, and I mirror that sentiment. Pete, it was lovely. You got a great picture. I'll upload it to the Discord group and you can have a look at that. Or did I send it over to you? It doesn't matter. I'll stick it on the Discord group anyway. West Ham Irons 21.
Which I'm back in.
Yes, thank you. Yes, you are, Rich. West Ham Irons 21. Hello, guys. He says, good evening, mate. Thank you for joining us. Sorry you're kind of late to the party. We are going to go. Right, listen. I hope that you are aware of what's happened now at West Ham Irons, because I don't want to go through it again, please, mate, if you don't mind. You can read it anyway, which Happy has done for you. Thanks, Happy. That ain't bad for 2-thumb typing. She's quick, mate, I'm telling you. No, it wasn't another West Ham fan, Helen. It was not football related, we understand. Yeah.
Yeah, well, anyway, I'm going to head off anyway, so then you can
finish
off and head off. And if we're going live later, just drop me a text and I'll hop on or whatever.
Yeah, all right, mate. Well, look,
I'll
send the link. I'll put the link in the chat. All right, mate.
Yeah. Just drop. Well, you don't need to. If you say you're going live, I'll just hop on through StreamYard.
Oh, you got the key now?
Yeah. I've had the key a little while now. Because I did that show the other night, didn't I?
Oh, yeah, because you're over 21 now, aren't you? You can have the key.
I turned 25, not 21 in December.
I know.
Right, okay, I'm going to hop out.
All right.
I'll let you
Yeah. All
continue.
right. See you later.
See you later, mate.
I'm going to wrap up, mate. Take care. Thanks for that. Happy says she's got tiny thumbs. Maybe they may be tiny, but they are bloody quick on that phone. I've seen you do it, mate. They're like that. Right, guys and girls, thank you. Thank you for all of your comments and all of your interaction and everything else. I have got a couple of small messages I just want to play on the way out. This is the first of them.
We are fucking massive.
We are massive, and just trying to put us into a good mood before we go. A little bit of this.
Massive. Let's have a look. What we're going to do on the old Guinness thing today, then? Ooh. West Ham are massive everywhere we go. Everywhere we go.